Hello and welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Monalisa Rambai, brings you the Salesian news across the globe. As the death toll and damage caused by the terrible earthquake that struck Syria and Turkey worsens, there are numerous testimonies from those who, like the Salesians, are already on the front lines providing all the necessary aid. A detailed account of what is happening during these hours comes from MOR's Provincial Delegate for Social Communication, Father Pierre Jabiolan. The earthquake lasted a very long time, almost a minute, he explains. In Syria, the most serious consequences have mainly affected the city of Aleppo. From the information reaching us, we have learned that hundreds of buildings have collapsed and the number of dead continues to rise steadily. Also growing is the number of injured and missing people still under the rubble. The population is desperate and terrified that new, strong aftershocks may occur. Many then have had to leave their homes, made unsafe by the cracks and heavy damage caused by the earthquake. In Aleppo, therefore, hundreds and hundreds of people have nowhere to go and nowhere to sleep. In this dramatic situation, we Salesians have opened our doors, continues Father Jabloyan. We have promptly taken in all those in need. Already more than 300 people have been welcomed and helped by the Salesians, collaborators, and the entire Salesian family in Aleppo. We are trying to do what we can. This Syria is a particularly cold time and the winter is harsh. It is snowing, there is a lack of power and a lack of fuel. The population is really having a difficult time. Syria, it should be remembered, is exhausted by a long and fierce war, and this devastating earthquake is adding to an already extremely precarious situation. For many, in fact, the earthquake has extinguished what little hope remained. We hope that the Lord, with the help of so many people of goodwill, can lift the weight of so much destruction and so much poverty that has been in Syria for years now. Father Jabloyan concludes. 8 novices from the Salesian provinces of Manoas BMA, Campo Grande BCG and Belo Horizonte BBH made their first religious profession on January 31st in Our Lady of the Assumption Parish in Barbacena. The celebration was presided over by Father Natale Vitali, BBH Provincial, and concelebrated by Father Jefferson Luis da Silva Santos, BMA Provincial, Father Ricardo Carlos, BCG Provincial, and Salesians belonging to the BBH province. On the 4th of February in the Marian Shrine of Harvestor NY, the Salesian province of the Eastern United States and Canada SUE celebrated Province Day. Furthermore, the first of the 4 sessions foreseen for consultations aimed at helping the Rector Major to discern the appointment of the new provincial was held. Father Hugo Orozco, Councillor for the Inter-America region, presided over both the Eucharist and the Assembly of the Salesians of the metropolitan area of the New York and Boston. The celebration was attended by 34 concelebrant Salesians, 2 deacons, 19 Salesian brothers, a pre-novice, 4 aspirants from Orange and 2 priests. The assembly for the consultation for the new provincial was held in the Lee Hall. Father Orozco started the discernment by explaining the process in the various phases. Subsequently, he also explained the process that the Rector Major and the General Council will follow for the choice of the Salesian who will lead the SUE province for the next 6 years, largely based on the consultations carried out by the province. After the prayer, the Salesians divided into groups discussed the strengths, weaknesses and challenges of the province, which were then expressed in the assembly. To solemnize Don Bosco's feast, Don Bosco Youth Centre conducted the grand finale of Surkan Ode, a singing competition which was started since 16 December 2022 onwards at the Chilia Memorial Hall, Shillong. The competition, which was judged by Mr. Desmond Sun, RJ of Red FM Shillong, and Mrs. Fatima Rantathiang, a singer-composer celebrity, and was hosted by Ivanisha Pathau of IGT finalist. This joyful day was attended by Father Provincial Paul Olfindo Lincott in the presence of Father James Thurnyang, the economer, council members and other Salesians and a large group of audience. Out of the many participants who took part in this competition, only 10 got into the final. Based on her performance on the grand finale, Chivinia Lingdo was crowned winner of Kasurkan Ode Season 1 and was awarded with a cash prize of 1 lakh rupees and a trophy. Kasurkan Ode, a platform for youngsters to showcase their singing talents, was initiated by Don Bosco Media Network of the province. And this was the first of its kind to be held in Meghalaya. The hall was crammed and the audience was spellbound at the fabulous and melodic voices from the contestants. To add more gaiety to this, the kids Tarari choir from Nongstoin were also present for the program and presented their songs as well. In between the program, Ms. Lapriang and Ms. Kenkor, the coaches of the competition, enlightened the audience with their melodic voices. There was also the graduation ceremony for the students who attended the Winter Computer Camp 2022-23. Finally, the competition of Kasurkan Ode 2022-23 came to its culmination with a prize distribution to the winner and a hymn to Don Bosco led by the brothers. So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.